Hi. Hey guys, this was only for, as you can see from the title, I'm only doing, my last stream died, so, I was actually just doing a closed list there for the people that were, hey Mila, what's up girly? Hi Andrea. Hi Shauna, I'm really sorry about that, you guys. My freaking router did some weird shit to unplug it, and I don't know. It doesn't usually do that, but it was weird. It just like went off. But I sent you a message in Cash App. I don't know if you got it, Shauna. I sent you $1. I was like, I'll be right back on. Um, but I was right in the middle of the other girl's reading. I was about to finish, but I didn't really get to finish it off. But I can start on you, Shauna. If she comes back in, then take it from there. But she didn't donate or anything, but she was really sweet, so I felt bad. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. I was like, that poor girl donated. She probably think I ditched her. I wouldn't do that because I have Mila and Morgan on here. Hopefully Morgan makes it in here. My hands are killing me. Yeah, my carpal tunnel's acting up, so that's why I'm just gonna grab whoever was in the free in the list from the other one. There you are, Morgan. Thank you. I saw that you wrote the message to tell them we were all good, so thank you. I feel bad. I was right in the middle of that other girl's reading. So bad. All right, so I'm just gonna do and I'm only taking donations, you guys. So unless you can donate, I'm actually, like I just said, my hands are really hurting, and I was on the other stream for like 6 hours. So what'd you do? You said a little spell for me, Mila. You're so silly. I honestly think that stuff works though, like energy healing. All right. Well, I feel bad that I didn't get to finish that other girl, but she was a real sweetie too. I think I was pretty much done, but I didn't get to end it off. That's all right. I'm sure she'll be back one of these days. So, what was your question, Shauna? And then I'm gonna get Mila and Morgan. Tavisha, I'll answer your question. Just make it a quick one, girly. And Andrea, if you're still in here. Andrea and Tavisha, that's the only other people I'm taking. Other than that, nope. Nope. That's why I wrote that title. Did you guys see the title? I said I was like only for my homies. All right. All right, so I'm gonna grab Shauna because she donated, and then Andrea, did you have a yes or no question, or what was your question? If it's not a yes or no, then I'm just gonna have you guys wait. If you don't, I know you've been waiting, but okay, I can do that, Shauna. Alrighty, so you guys are gonna wait. You mind waiting, Tavisha? Alright, what's the higher purpose for C and I coming together? Oh, it's a love question, okay. Yeah, it's nothing even against anybody, but see how I'm doing with my hands? They start to hurt after like 5 hours of doing this shit. That's why when I do it for 10 hours on end, I can't even do my own readings for like 3 days straight. It sucks. And I usually like to do a daily reading for myself at least, you know. Sometimes my hands just hurt too bad. Um, you guys are so damn cute, man. Aw, thank you. I wish you guys could see my cats right now. Sorry, they're just so damn cute. Look at Bink stretching out right now. He loves Missy so much. Thanks. Let's see your face. Aww. Hi, Bubbies. You probably can't hear it, but he's purring. He purrs so loud. Watch. Look at his face. What? I want to show them your face. He's pushing me away. I'm grumpy. Stretched out. Yeah, he's so freaking. I love them. I love my kitties so much. So much. All right. All right. So what was his name? C. All right. What's the higher purpose for C and you? You're so cute. You're so cute. Yes, you are. I have a few different decks for a few different things. So, what do you got? What are you guys to each other? Stretched out kitty. Oh my god. Oh, I just had a bad image in my head when you, because I have a dirty mind too. So when you say shit like that, then I think of it. Okay. Hold on a second. I'm just pulling out my stuff in the oven here. Oh my god, so hot. All right. No, it's no for you, Binks. You don't eat mozzarella sticks, you little poop. I told you guys I've been living on friggin' mozzarella sticks because all I have is that CVS. It's so bad. So bad for you, but all right. I'm weird like that. Like I'll pick one food and just live on it for weeks on end. So strange. Is she? Yeah, I love mozzarella sticks. They're so good. It's not like I choose to eat it. It's just like the only thing I like at CVS. Their food section or whatever. But I'm getting my car soon. Andrew's helping me get my car. I'm so excited. And my license. He's gonna help me pay for all of it, everything. He is a good boyfriend in that sense. Like he he helps me take care of shit, but we just need to figure out our situation with his family and then we're good. All right, so let me do a little clearing here. And then I'm gonna give you each 5 minutes probably about the two that were waiting. Who was it? Andrea and who was the other one that was waiting? That had just come on. Oh, Tavisha. All right, so I'll close the. I'm gonna close the list after Tavisha and the other one there, and then I'm gonna get Morgan and Lila. So let me clear this deck for you guys. So only new people I'm taking are donations. It's not a new stream. I was on here for hours. For anyone who comes in, I just I had to restart the stream. All right. It comes. It's not. He's not perfect. Trust me, Andrea. We have a whole issue with his family stuff. I'm not gonna get into it, but he definitely takes care of me financially and stuff. But when it comes to there's like this whole big thing with his kids not liking me and stuff. We have a 20-year age gap, so it's complicated with his family, you know. All right, Spirit. What can you tell me for Shauna and C? Oh, did she ever tell me what they were together? Let's see. Oh, you guys have a 20-year age gap too? Interesting. So you're just lovers, okay? So you're just kind of lovers. All right, cool. So let's see. That's interesting that you guys have an age gap too. How old are you? I'm 31. He's 52 now, I think. 51, 52. Spirit, what can you... Oh, I'm glad I'm getting off soon. My hands are killing me. I hope I don't get carpal tunnel, guys. That will suck. I probably already have it. Wow, that's crazy. 33. So he's in his, like, 50, 53, something. Interesting. All right. Spirit, what do you see for C and Shauna? Hold on one second. I just gotta check exactly how you wrote it. It's my ADD. You're so funny, Mila. Stretch kitty. Oh. Oh, there we are. Okay. Where is your question? That's right. What's coming together for higher purpose? No, I'm gonna read you guys. Shut up. No, I'm definitely no. It's not. Listen, you and Mila and Morgan, you guys are both getting readings, so it's just it's like a daily thing now. It's not even like anything that's your guys' fault. It's daily for me. I ordered these supplements for I guess it's like for your joints or whatever. But it's got like fish oil in it or something like that. I don't know. Ooh, the lovers when I shuffled the deck came out on the bottom. What are you doing, cutie? You're so adorable. I love yous. I love yous. All right, Spirit. Tell me what's the higher purpose for C and Shauna. Baha. Oh, Baha, you're laughing. I was like, Baha. No, I'm not gonna. It's not that bad. I'm just saying for 3:11 on the clock. I'm just saying for like that's why I'm not taking any new people. But you guys aren't going anywhere until I give you your readings. You kidding me? C and Shauna, Spirit, C and Shauna. Thank you for waiting, Shauna. Oh, thank you, Shauna. Have you been here before? I can't because I've had a few Shauna, so I don't remember. Have you been on my streams before today, Shauna? Or are you new? Can't remember. Like I said, I've had a few Shaunas. You seem sweet though. Spirit, what's the higher purpose for C and Shauna? Oh, you've never had a reading. That's why. Okay, that's why I don't really remember. This is somebody that I think is protective over you. Protective over you in the sense where he's like possessive. In a like not in a creepy way, but in a normal guy way. He's, you know what I mean? Is he a hard worker? I think you might be too, but we're talking about him like in the sense of his personality. I think he's a hard worker. Yes. Okay. Spirit, what is the higher purpose for C and Shauna? Oh my goodness. Judgment card. Sometimes this can represent resentments, but I usually see it as a good thing, like not the resentment, but like as an awakening. I usually see the card as like an awakening to a couple. But if there's any waiting or anything like that, there could be small resentments. I'm thinking on your side maybe about it, but I'm not seeing the waiting happening for too long. But I feel like there's like some type of waiting period. So much waiting. Yeah, okay. So just be careful that you don't, like, if you start to feel resentment over it, just be careful with that, because that can be a slippery slope. Yeah, devil card on the bottom. Just once you start to resent someone, you like start to freaking hate them, you know what I mean? In certain ways, because you're like, I don't know, you feel like you're getting dicked around or whatever, and that's a shitty feeling. I know, I'm in that situation where he's not digging me around, but it's like, that's what it feels like, you know what I mean? But hold on one sec. I gotta read this reversal meaning. I gotta learn my reverse. Mila, how do you know all your reversals, girl? You're so good, like good at memorizing the cards. All right, Oh my goodness. Ugh. I don't even know. Why does it say? All right, I'm just gonna read it to you as it is. It's just weird because I was just talking about resentments, and then I got I'm gonna clarify it in a minute, but I got the Eight of Cups reversed, and it says sacrificing dreams, remaining in hostile relationship, and giving up. So I'm gonna let you interpret that, but hold on. Let me see what else I can get. I'm gonna let you interpret that for now. Spirit, what is the higher purpose? Because that could just mean like, oh my god, sacrifice, waiting, more waiting and waiting. King of Wands energy with the King of Cups underneath. What did you say he was? A Capricorn? I'm a Capricorn moon. That King of Wands energy just makes me nervous. He's married. They broke up and got back. That's why this King of Wands is here. I was going to say. Because the King of Wands is usually like player energy or double life type bullshit. He's a Gemini sun. Oh my god, dude. Geminis can be so dualistic, like double-sided. Even, I don't want to say two-faced. Some of them can be, but some of them are just naturally like have two sides to them. More so that. Oh, that's why he has this here. I was wondering why the King of Cups and the King of Wands came out. It's because he's got this what seems like a super soft emotional side. That's like the sweet side that you love. And then he's got this like fire in and out side. Like kind of, you never know what he's going to do. Unpredictable. Feels like he can be in and out type energy. But then he's got this really sweet, loving, what seems to be sweet, loving energy. Holy shit. You get each other. Yeah, I get that, girl. I trust me. I totally get that. For sure. Yeah, it sounds like, because I was like, why is there two kings there? And then I realized it's because he's dualistic. So what did you say about the wife? He's married. They broke up and got back together. Oh. What do you mean you were all open? What does that mean, girly? Hold on, I'm going to grab another Red Bull. Write down what you meant by that. He's all open. Ethical non-monogamy. So does that mean like open relationship? Like you guys have you have an open relationship on purpose? Like you both are open to it and whatever? Sorry, I just need to grab a Red Bull. Interesting. All right, hold on. I hate lighting my cigarette on camera. I just need a puff, guys. I'm so gross. I'm like, hold on. I need to crank a cigarette real quick. No, I'm just taking 2 drags while I do it. So, yeah, these cards are so strange. The way that came out with it, just I see a lot of resentment on your side, I think. Do you feel resentful of him? You feel like you're always kind of, yeah, you feel like you're always kind of waiting. I see this as you like always feeling like you're waiting. But you're the stable one in the relationship. Like, I feel like you're always there for him. He was married. I was... Open this so it's all smoky. I was in a 7-year relationship. They both ended at the same time last year. So he ended the things with his wife last year, the relationship, and then they got back together. Is he still with the wife? But then he and his wife got back together. Man, my accident. Oh my god, what a stinker, dude. That sucks, girly. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't like hearing shit like that. All right, so you want to know what your higher purpose is together. Wife was shady to him. Oh, what? She cheated on him? Oh, wait. Is that why they broke up? She cheated on him? I can't remember if that's what you said or not. But I understand his situation. It's still so hard. I understand, hon. I understand. Trust me. Let me get some clarifiers. I am being called to the Prism Tarot. The Prism deck. Sounds complicated. She sounds to me like a bit of a narcissist, the wife. Just a bit. Well, let me get some clarifiers, girl. Hold on. Spirit, clarify the Judgment and the Eight of Cups reversed here, please. And the Hanged Man, I guess. Clarify these 3 cards for Shauna and C. Shauna and C, the Capricorn. Clarify these cards, please. What are these cards need to be telling? What are these cards telling me? All right, King of Cups and the King of Wands. And the Page of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles for C and C and I'm hearing something I don't know if I want to say or not, but I think I have to. I think that he's always gonna take the wife back. Like, I just feel like she kind of, I don't know, she causes like a chase, especially right now. Oh no, my dot's coming off. I'm just gonna wipe it off. Hold on. She causes like some sort of chase for him right now, and he's falling for it in a way. Like, you're this like a constant stable in his life, I'm kind of getting, and she's not. And men just naturally want to. I like people that are here a lot probably hear me blue in the face about this, so I'm sorry, guys, but men just like the chase. You know what I mean? Men want the chase, and so she's giving that to him with her bullshit. You know what I mean? But what I had gotten for the, I'm just gonna show you. So what I had gotten for the Judgment card and the Eight of Cups, I got pain in reverse, which I'm taking that as really pay attention to this. Like, this is a painful situation for you mostly. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's just, this almost looks like uphill, downhill, uphill, downhill. You just never know what's going to happen with this guy. You know what I mean? And that's part of the intrigue for you too, I think. And you know what? For us younger girls, like us in our 30s, like, we have to think, like, that's why they mention like power dynamics with age, is because like they have more emotional experience in life, and sometimes they can use that to their advantage. I don't know if it's so much purposely. It can be sometimes if the guy is being a douchebag about it, but with him being a Gemini, I'm seeing basically like he doesn't know what he wants exactly. Like, he's got a hunger for something, but it's like he just doesn't know what the heck it is. You know, he doesn't know what he wants. Like, see that hunger there? That's why he's back and forth between the two of you. And it's like, I don't know. It's like he can't make up his damn mind. You know what I mean? And then in the meantime, he's got you waiting in pain. You know what I mean? Coming in and out. And that's like not cool for you, girl. You know what I mean? And then at the end here with this, I'm almost seeing this as this is her, this page of cups right here. Like, he's always kind of waiting on hearing from her, but you're the constant in his life. And believe it or not, men will usually go for the one that they have to chase, even if it's like a bitch. So I'm not hearing that you have to walk away from the situation if you don't want to. It's totally up to you, but it's just kind of interesting because for these last ones, I got death, disruption, and rejection. So I feel like this has you feeling rejected right now, like, and at times, you know what I mean? And look at, because these cards are all about symbols. Look at how on the pain card, it's like that uphill, downhill battle. And look on the death card. That's almost like a symbol, like putting them together in a way. Look, see the up and downhill right here, up and downhill right there. It's almost just, I don't know. I'm making some sort of connection with that right now. But how do you feel about this? Do you feel like this is the one? Because it really does depend on how you feel. Like, if you feel like this is a soulmate, I don't want to sit here and tell you that it's not, because I don't even really know that yet. Like, I'd have to pull more cards. So how do you feel about it? What do you want to see me pull more cards on, girl? Like, what do you want me to ask here? Oh, so at least he's honest about it. Yeah, because it's like an open relationship or whatever. So his wife knows about you? Or is it just an open relationship between you guys? Or does his wife know? You do feel like it's a soulmate? Okay. Because that matters. That matters. Believe it or not, that really does. It matters. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you someone's not your soulmate. Wait, you know better than I. Like, you know what I mean? You have that feeling. You just have to be careful of, like, mixing up lust and soulmates. But I think that it sounds like you guys know each other pretty well. And I think that, like, there's some type of soul connection. We got to figure out what it is. Hold on. Maybe it's like, maybe because these cards can mean many different things. That's why I was saying, like, death, rejection, disruption. Like, because there's two of you, like, that could mean one of two things. Like, if he had to pick, who do you think he would pick? These are things you want to ask yourself, because it looks like something's going to get disrupted. Someone's going to get left behind. Someone's going to get rejected here. And I don't think it's going to be him, because he's the only guy in the situation. So do you think it would be you, or if he had to pick, would it be you or her? She thinks he stopped seeing you. Well, if he's keeping that from her, that means he really cares, like, about her opinion. You know what I mean? But he's got you knowing about it. That just makes me wonder, because it's like, you're the one who's got to be okay with. I feel like you're the one who's, like, forced to be okay with everything. And I think because, like, you have those emotions for him and he knows that, I feel like men can sometimes be like that. Like, they'll pull at our heartstrings because they know that they can get away with stupid shit like that. You know what I mean? Even if they are soulmates, even if they do love us. But at some point, if he's a real soulmate, he's got to stop doing that shit. And you guys do have to come together. You know, it's just, you know in your heart how genuine you think he is. You know what I mean? We've experienced a lot to get a lot of death together. He's gonna pick her because they take care of his sick dad. That's no reason. A man is gonna go with who he loves. So aside from that, you think he would pick her? I'm hearing that he would. Maybe it is because of that, but the bottom line is, if you know that, and if I know that, and even, listen, we all have a million soulmates on this planet, girl. You have plenty of other soulmates waiting for you, and I know this, like, sucks to hear. I don't even want to say it, really, because I feel like I'm talking to my damn self. Like, this is how I felt a couple years ago with Andrew. Does he still love you both? He definitely loves his wife, like, because he was married to her. Let me ask about you. Hold on. The thing is love doesn't always equate to, like, if that person says they love you, but they're not, like, rising to the occasion, then what is it? You're waiting around for potential. You know what I mean? No, there is no one. That's why I just said you have so many soulmates on the planet that you can, different paths take you to different ways, and we have so many soulmates on the planet. It's not even funny, because it depends on where our free will takes us. We have to, spirit has it set up like that. You know what I mean? Sadness, right when I look at the bottom of the deck, I think this dude's just going to continue to cause you sadness, girl. And I just want to be honest. Intuition underneath. What does your intuition tell you about the situation? All right, here's a good one. Can you see yourself, like, with your intuition, with your third eye right now, can you really picture yourself with him 40 years from now, 30 years from now? Can you picture yourself with him? Just really think about that for a second, because a lot of times when it's hard to picture something like that, it's because it's not meant to. But if you can picture it, then let me know. You can picture yourself with him? Ugh. It's just like, he's confusing you, and I can feel that because I'm confused. You know what I mean? I'm going to use this deck. Oh, no. Hold on, you guys. I just spilled a little bit of Red Bull. 1 second. Sorry. Such a klutz. At least it was only a little tiny bit. Thank God. Red Bull's the worst when you get it everywhere. I'm so sorry, Shauna. Hold on 1 sec. Okay, that should be good for now. All right, let's see what I can get you here so I can move on to everybody else and get off here soon. But I'm going to try and get you the best, like, some type of clarity, girl. What am I sitting on here? Okay, so let me ask, does he still love you? Let's see. I was going to use this deck. I'm going to ask this one, and then if you have one more, pop it to me, and then I will, I can answer one more really quick after this, but I gotta move on to these last few people here, because I gotta spend like 20 minutes on the last two people there, my girls there, as they've been waiting all night. Yeah, you said peace out earlier, didn't you, Jeanette? You're like, peace out. I thought you left way earlier. All right, let's see. Spirit, do you see, what does that mean? I always see people write that. It's like XX. What does that mean? I'm old. You guys gotta tell me what that means. I'm too old for that shit. Whoa. I just split the deck and look. This card isn't full of like old ladies or anything, but I just split the deck and it's like the only two ladies in the deck showed up. I feel like, look, this is you. I already know what this card means. I'll tell you in a minute. This card obviously means complacency, right here. But look, I feel like you're gonna freaking, for lack of a better term, you could grow a freaking beard waiting for this dude. Like it's just gonna be a wait, you know? Hey Macaulay, how are you, honey? I've the hair. Oh, you love the hair? Thank you, hon. What the heck? Oh, the old ladies. Yeah, exactly. But hold on. Let's see what I can get. Oh my goodness! And look, look who she's. So this card represents never going for your dreams and seeing your whole life pass you by. And the story to this card is that she's sitting there with her parakeet or whatever it is, and they're talking about all the dreams that they could have. Like, see the detective on the screen. This card, the story of it is like they had dreams of being detectives and like all this, and they waited their whole lives and they never did any of their dreams. They're just watching it on TV screen. You know what I mean? Watching somebody else live their life. Whoa. You watching him live his life and painting it how he wants to paint it. But where's your say? Where's your say? You do all this shit. You share him with another woman, for Christ's sakes. Basically willingly. And she doesn't know about you. She doesn't know about you. Yeah, so you got to start painting your own world, girl. I'm hearing that you are plenty worthy for Spirit wants you to prayer. Spirit wants you to pray, and they want you to forgive anyone who's hurt you in the past so that you can move on. I'm not saying you have to move on from this, but just in general, with anything that's happened in your past relationship-wise, I feel like if you heal past hurts, like deep down past hurts, it will help you figure out what to do in this relationship. And if you like to paint and you haven't done it in a while, I would get back into it for sure. But impatience, and then with those other cards, I feel like, yeah, it's just gonna be like a waiting game. Like you're gonna feel like you're getting impatient, but really you're not. You have the patience of a saint. It's just how long can you freaking wait, you know? Morgan, are you still here, girl? Because I'm going to be moving on to you guys in a minute. Missy, no. Don't step on my computer. Come on. No. Go this way. Go ahead. She goes so slow, like she's so weary. So funny. Yeah, my hands are getting dry here. Lotion. Oh, gasoline, I guess. You are okay. Well, I'm gonna be getting on to you guys. Do you pray? Shauna, do you pray at all? You must be spiritual if you're on this channel. So what was the point or the lesson? I don't know if that's for me to answer, girl. I think that they want to the reason they're asking you, I mean, I'll pull a card, but I think that the reason they're asking you to pray is because they want you to talk to them. Like, do you pray at all? Because you can, sometimes a lot of us can be spiritual, but we don't keep up with our spiritual practice. I'm guilty of it all the time, you know, not keeping up with it. Because sometimes it can be hard to pray and like talk about your problems out loud, even just to spirit. Either way, they want you to talk to them, but let me ask the pendulum. No, gives me bad memories of my Christian childhood. Oh, so you don't want to heal it? Girl, you got to heal it. You got to feel it to heal it. I understand that you have bad memories. I do too. I was molested. I had plenty of bad shit happen to me, but I'm healing it. You know what I mean? There's nothing that I haven't been through, and I have to heal it too. I've literally been through it all. I'm not saying I've been through what you've been through. I'm just saying I've been through a lot. And I don't know what your story is. You could have been through quite a lot yourself, maybe more than me, but I do heal just the praying. Oh, you do want to heal. Well, why don't you start meditating? Because when you pray, that's when you ask for answers. But when you meditate, that's when you sit still and you can receive the answers. You know what I mean? That's when you're able to forgive those who hurt you. And forgiveness isn't for them, it's for yourself so that you can move on. Forgiveness has nothing to do with them. And you don't have to say it to them. You can just forgive that they were fucked up for whatever they did to you, anybody who hurt you in your past, and kind of move on. You know what I mean? It's not as easy as that, but yeah, you can find some completion though, some closure in the situation. You know what I mean? For sure. For sure. What? You want to start meditating, or you're open to meditating? It's totally up to you, girl. Let me ask the pendulum here. Well, let me pull one card here and see. Hold on. Grief and despondence. What does despondence even mean? It's like, I don't even know like what that means, really. Despondence. Hold on. Definition of despondence.
Here's the definition of despondent: in low spirits from loss of hope or courage.
Right. All right, yeah. So this person's just gonna bring you loss of hope, and it's gonna even bring you further away from the path that you're supposed to. You feel in low spirits, yeah, but that's because my ear just popped. That's because of this person. I think they're more of a twin flame energy for you, like a twin flame, like not meant to be in your life forever. You can still feel that soul connection with them, but they're just gonna, the whole reason they came into your life was to cause you grief, I think. And look at that, almost looks like the wife to me, and this is you down here. Like he's putting her on a pedestal, and meanwhile, like acting like she's the world, and you're down here like feeling like shit. You know what I mean? And that's not fair. And it's killing your self-worth. It's gonna kill your self-worth if you continue on this quest. Yeah, this is your creation. Right? So you don't want to continue on this quest if it's going to keep hurting you. You have a different destiny in line for you with like a real soulmate that won't treat you like this if you're willing to move on to it. You know what I mean? But this really stood out to me, the way that the girl's down there and she's all pissed off, and then this girl's like chilling. She's got everything she wants. You know what I mean? But Does she really? Because she doesn't even know about you. He's lying to her. It's somebody he was married to. He's lying to. Is that someone that you want to be with? Twin flame or not? Soulmate or not? Yeah, twin flame vibes. Twin flames are usually meant to teach us lessons and then to skedaddle on out, Mostly. Some people think twin flames is like a soulmate. It's really usually just to teach you lessons and then they're out of your life, Some can stay. But the way he's lying to someone that he was married to and what probably has kids with, like, that's not someone you want to be with, girl. It's just not, And I'm keeping it real because I'm what's it called? I'm like, I can look at this situation subjectively. Your emotions are in it. So I'm sorry if I'm blunt, but I'm giving it to you subjectively how I see it. You know what I mean? Because you're not able to, because your emotions are so built up into it. And it sucks when your emotions are so built up into it like that, because you can't make a logical decision when you're all clogged up with that, like, love and that, your emotional about it. You're welcome. I hope that it helped. It really did help you. And I hope it didn't make you sad, but I hope if it didn't, I'm still going to give you a message from spirit. But I hope that if it did make you sad, that it, in a way that it's opened your eyes and it's going to help you in the long run. You know what I mean? I don't know what you're going to do if you're going to stick around with the guy. If you do, that's your choice. But I just think it is going to cause you a lot more grief than if you were to just move on. Because sometimes if you're just meant to move on and you're resisting it, then you're taking yourself off your path, and spirit is like trying to push you away so that you can meet someone else who's really your soulmate. And if you're resisting that, then things are going to get harder and harder and harder because you're going against the grain of what is supposed to happen. You know what I mean? Is there anything you want to ask the angel answers? This gives you like answers, like just different things. Yes, no, but then there's like a whole bunch of other things. Let's see if you guys are meant to. I'm gonna say if you guys are meant to be together in the end. Let's see what it says. Just because. Spirit, are these two Shauna and I don't think so. I'm just getting the gist that you're not. Are Shauna and C meant to end up together? Are Shauna and C gonna end up together? Wow, forgiveness again. You got forgiveness. You need to forgive people who did you wrong in your past, whether it was childhood, whether it was teenage year, anything. Anything horrible that happened to you, you need to forgive them. Not for them, but for yourself. And look, Spirit says yes. Forgive. And like I said, it doesn't mean telling the people, even if you still are in contact with them, or no, like, you know what I mean? It's just for you. You just say it into yourself, All right, Spirit. Are these two meant to be together? Are C and Shauna meant to be together? It's always going to be a compromise, but it's always going to be a compromise on your part. No, honey. If you want to believe that, then yeah. If that's what you want to believe, I can't tell you anything. You know what I mean? Ask your angels. Okay? Because like I said, if that's what you think, then I'm not going to sit here and tell you otherwise. It's not my place to. Your intuition knows better than me. I'm just giving you my subjective point of view from it. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, compromise, not with him, honey. Compromise in the sense that it's always going to be a compromise. You're always going to have to compromise. When in reality, what is he compromising for you? What is he giving up for you? What is he compromising for you? What's he meeting you halfway on? Really, you know what I mean? Doesn't sound like much to me. But like I said, your intuition knows better than I do. You know what I mean? Spirit, will these two end up together? I can tell you really love them and you really want to be with them, but I'm hearing there's something better. But hold on. Here, are these two gonna end up together? Will these two end up together, Spirit? Be assertive. It says be assertive and unlikely. Let me read what it says. The be assertive one. I hate giving news like this because I just hate it. It sucks. I hate to be the messenger of like what the cards are telling me. Hey, they're just tarot cards. Like I said, your intuition knows better than me. All right, this situation calls for you to take matters into your own hands. You must be clear on your personal feelings and then pursue the fulfillment of your desires with courage and self-confidence. Ask for what you need without watering down your request in order to satisfy others. Interesting. So, well, I just read it to you, but there's more to it. So basically they're saying, be assertive, tell him exactly what you want and see how he reacts. Don't water down anything for him. Just as a test, just say, you know what? I want you to just be with me, like, or whatever it is that you want. Because I don't think you want to live a double open relationship. What woman wants that? Unless you're like a sister wife or something. But it says, be assertive, just in general, to be assertive about your feelings and see how it goes from there. You know what I mean? See if he's willing to compromise with you. See how far he's willing to compromise with you. Because from what you've told me, it seems like you're doing a lot of the compromising. That's all. And my ear just popped. So that's usually a confirmation. Be assertive. This situation calls for you to take matters into your own hands. You must get clear on your personal feelings and then pursue the fulfillment of your desires with courage and self-confidence. Ask for what you need without watering down your request in order to satisfy others, meaning him. And then it says, remember that seeing to your own needs is nothing to apologize for. Set boundaries with those around you in order to create a safe and fair environment. Tailor your actions so that you earn the respect from others that you deserve and then move forward. Unlikely. It says unlikely, and then underneath it says that you're going to be recovering. It says recovery. So I'm going to read that. I'll read the recovery card. It's saying that you guys, I'm just hearing that you have something better, hon. I'm hearing you have something better. But let me see what this recovery card says. This is a period of recovery and healing for you. Wow, what have I been talking about? Healing. The challenging emotions that you've been dealing with will fade away with time. Although it may be difficult to see now, there is a joyful future awaiting you. But for now, take all the time that you need to regain your strength. This card can also mean that your recovery is nearly finished or already complete. Send words of gratitude to heaven and begin planning for the next exciting phase of your life. And then under that, the card says ready. You're ready. You're ready. You're ready to move on. So that's what I have for that. Let me grab you one quick spiritual message, and then I'll move on to these two. I can ask what the lesson was. What the lesson was with this guy. Spirit, what was the lesson? What is or what was the lesson with C? What is or what was the lesson with C? The seeing the bigger picture. Shut up. What was I just saying? That I can see it from a bigger, like a subjective point of view. They want you to be able to see the bigger picture. to look at something from above and be able to take your emotions out of it and look at it for what it is. Prophecy and gifts. This is going to be leading you to your gifts, because this healing that I was talking about is going to lead you to your passions and your gifts. It's going to, because, you know, you're going to be searching for fulfillment, and you're going to find that in hobbies and other things that you love. And when you start your healing process, that's when your real person comes in. All right. What was any additional lessons of meeting this person? Self-identity. Wow. So seeing the bigger picture and self-identity, meaning like looking at things from a bigger picture and seeing A, how strong you are, but B, finding yourself within this whole situation. Being able to kind of lose yourself, which we all do in love sometimes, right? But then the strength that it takes to be able to find yourself again after something like that, after a heartbreak like that, takes a lot. So for you to be able to do that, that's what's going to bring in your prophecy and your gifts, right? Look at this. Secrets. I bet you feel like a secret. I bet you feel like a secret. And what kind of shitty feeling is that? I've felt that many a times, and I still do with Andrew's kids. You know what I mean? And that is a shitty ass feeling. And I'm right in that same boat with you, girl, except he's not seeing anyone else. That's the difference. For him to be keeping you a secret from his ex-wife, hell no, girl. Hell no. Overcoming loss is the final lesson. Overcoming loss. So, girly, you know what? You don't need to be a secret to anybody, and especially for his old ass. You know what I mean? Screw him, dude. You're a beautiful young girl. Let him have his old hag of a wife. Let him have his old hag of a wife. Screw him. You're a young, beautiful woman, and you know what? You can move the fuck on, and he can have his little scallywag hoe bag of a wife there. You know what I mean? I'm hearing she's a hoe. I'm hearing she's a hoe. She hoes around. She hoes around, dude. And that's why because he chases her, because he can't get it. And you know what? You can't turn a hoe into a housewife, and he's always going to be chasing that hoe, trying to turn her into a housewife. That's their MO. That's, I feel like, what their thing's always been, and it's always going to be that. And he's an asshole to have gotten you mixed up with it, but he did, and you're going to move on. I'm glad you're laughing. I'm glad you're laughing, girl. I'm really hearing that. She's a hoe bag. And he's apparently attracted to that. Look, hey, whatever. Leave them to their own sick mess. You know what I mean? You have bigger and better things coming in for you. You got your whole life ahead of you. 33, girl. 33 is the new 23. All right, if you ask me. They say that we're aging younger. People are aging younger. Do I look 31? Hell no. I probably look like 28, 27. We're aging slower these days for some reason. It's so weird, but I bet you look younger for your age too, than your age too. But let's do a quick spiritual message for your girl, because I don't want to leave you hanging with that bad taste in your mouth from hoe bag there and her little minion. So let's see. Quick spiritual message. I'm being called to this. All right, you guys, I'm going to move on to you two in a minute. Sorry I kept you guys waiting so long. I had to figure out what's going on for her. And I really hope that this was of some guidance for you, girl. And I hope, I really hope that you can see your own, lessons in the situation and your own self-worth. Because I'm hearing Spirit say, you got a heart of gold. You got a fucking heart of gold, man. Life is an expression of you. Life is more than just existing. I bet this relationship made you feel like you were just existing. Like you were just like a statue standing there, at times. You know what I mean? Like waiting all the time. Walk your own journey. It is essential to stay on your own path. I'm hearing a lot about you finding your own self again. And with that is going to come like I said, when you heal, that's when the real love comes in. That's when the real love comes in, girl. 23. Oh, you're such a doll, aren't you, Morgan? I don't think I do at all. I I think I look like 28, about 28, but definitely not 31. But thank you so much, Mark. You're so sweet. Let's see what we can get for you here, girly. Hold on. You know what? I'd rather be honest than like those other readers that just blow smoke up your ass, you know? Spirit, what spiritual message do you have for my lovely Shauna here? You gave me $5. I ain't gonna lie to you, girl. I ain't gotta lie to kick it, and you ain't gotta lie to kick it. You know? What does your heart want? Be free to manifest your heart's desires. Time to do it differently. Go beyond what you have done before. I'm being called to read these too. All right, so 22 and 24. All right, time to do it differently. Go beyond what you have done before. There's so many ways to go about a task. All have been done many times. Yeah, like you just keep repeating this over and over again. You know what I mean? No, don't worry about it, girl. I'm happy that I could help you. I got plenty of tips tonight. Don't you worry. And thank you for tipping. Most people don't, which is fine too, because I do free readings. But the fact that you tipped anything, I appreciate. You know what I mean? Now's the time to do it differently. For you are trying to think of what you did. Oh, okay. For you are trying to think of what you did, how others do. Yeah, they're trying to just say, like, follow your own path, follow your own way. Now is the time to go beyond to a higher plane to draw the next step. It requires more than thought. It requires insight into a higher dimension. Holy shit. Looking at things from an above point of view, a subjective point of view, taking your feelings out of that. That's exactly what they're saying again in this deck. It requires insight into a higher dimension to receive guidance from your higher self. The lesson is there. The teacher is ready. The student must be willing before the knowledge is to be passed on. Over the next few days, let the mind take a back seat. Oh my God. Feel the breath. Feel the love. Fill your heart with love and let your imagination soar. Get back into your painting. Soar into the furthest parts of the galaxy and you will discover a new way. Your new way is... I just lost my place. Oh, your new way is moving forward. It isn't something that you've seen before. Yep, something new. All new, girl. Listen, you're 33. You're so young. Like, start telling yourself that. Like, write it on your mirror with a dry erase marker. Like, you got your whole life ahead of you. You're beautiful. You got intelligence. You got everything going. Write nice things, Post-its, put them everywhere. So it says, your new way is moving forward. It isn't something that you've seen before. It isn't something that you've heard about before. It's totally new and you are ready. Wow, Shauna. You are the deliverer of the new piece of information. Get ready. Be open. For when it comes, it will seem rather strange. New things always are. But you will know when it comes. Yeah, you'll know when that person comes. You'll know when that passion comes. You'll know when, like, just anything. It can correlate to anything in your life. But everything that is coming in is going to be new energy, fresh and healthier. Be ready, be open, breathe love into your heart and be willing to accept this new energy. Be as open as you can, girl. It is for you. You are chosen for this. Don't let your mind search for it. For what is chaste will hide. Girl, for what is chaste will hide. That's true with anything. Open the door, make the invitation. A welcome, homely feeling of baked cookies and sunshine. The new energy will appear. It will trust that you are ready and will settle into you. Good fortunes are coming to you. What an honor will be bestowed upon you. Remember, openness and receptiveness is the key. So do not fill your mind with the useless, mundane, limiting, tiresome energy of the soul. Oh, they said limiting. I didn't even have to add it in. So don't fill your mind with the useless, mundane, tiresome energy of the soul limiting worry. Gosh, smoke in my eye. I hate that. Wait, which one? Okay. So this one's 24. What does your heart want? Be free to manifest your heart's desires. Repetition is good. Every morning is the key. Try to do like a morning meditation ritual. Maybe add some painting into it, whatever. Just try to do things that you love, things that are just for you. Because when you have things that are just for you, nobody can take it away from you. You know what I mean? Nobody can take it away from you. Every morning, link the energy from your crown chakra, your heart chakra, and your solar plexus, and it will help you to manifest what you want to create. Oh, I didn't even know that. Even if you are not sure what it is yet, the knowledge will come. The key is the repetitive ritual of linking the three energy centers. Interesting. That way, you embody the force of manifesting what it is for you, rather than what you see around you that is not for you. Interesting. I'm going to repeat that. That way, you embody the force of manifesting what is for you rather than what you see around you that is not for you currently, they're saying, but someone else's creation. Yeah, you're in someone else's creation right now. Exactly. You're living the life of someone else. You know why? Because it's under his rules and you're living in his world and ba 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 ba. No, you're not going to do that anymore, girl. Today's the day. You're moving on and you're going to block his number, block his emails, all that bullshit. Looking at others can be a blessing or a curse. When you see things that you like, you want to create them. But how do you know if it is for you? By looking into your heart and feeling the energy there. If it resonates with you, you will feel it. The truth of the matter is love. Love is the feeling that you will get when something resonates with you. When you feel lack or less than, that is fear. Wow. How does he make you feel? Does he make you feel less than, girl? Link which center to what? Do you know anything about chakras? It's about chakra centers. So I think it said, if you don't know anything about chakras, you might not understand. You do? All right. So I think it said link your crown, your heart, and your solar plexus. But let me finish. Where was I? Just lost my place. All right, so listen to this. Yeah, how does the relationship with him make you feel? Does it make you feel like you're lacking something? Does it make you feel less than? Because it says, when you feel lack or less than, that is fear, not love. And then that is not for you. That is the big lesson. Knowing what is for you. Wow, right? The lesson, seeing the bigger picture, like the other deck said. And I know it is challenging when a relationship that you want. And I know it is challenging when in a relationship that you want different things. Compromises are made. Wow, compromise is what we were just talking about. But when something truly resonates with you, it will also resonate with your true partner. Yeah. It is part of the true connection, and it will come into balance when the timing is there. So focus on your heart's desire, not somebody else's. Holy shit. I'm just going to read that one part one more time. When you feel lack or less than, that is fear, not love, and then that is not for you. This is what I've been trying to explain the whole reading, and she just wrote it in one paragraph. Amazing. That is the big lesson, knowing what is for you. And know that it is challenging when in a relationship you want different things. Compromises are made, but when something truly resonates with you, it will also resonate with your true partner. It's a part of the connection, and it will come into balance when the timing is there. So focus on your heart's desires, not somebody else's. I think that that's spirit speaking loud and clear to you, the answer you've been looking for. Look at this. Remember how you were saying you don't want to heal? You don't want to, well, I'm sure you want to heal, but you don't want to look at the things that you have to heal from. Look what this says. Embrace the dark. Shine your true light upon this earth. When you shine light on something like in a dark corner of your soul, like that needs to be looked at, you take the fear out of it and you kind of like point at it, shine the light on it. And when you can do that, you can heal it. But you have to directly confront it. You know what I mean? Say exactly what it is that hurt you and say, listen, I've learned the lesson from this. It's time for you to exit my body with the help of spirit. Spirit, thank you for helping me release this energy and to forgive so that I no longer harbor this hatred or this not saying that you're hateful, but that's what it is. It's fear. Fear is hatred. You know what I mean? That's resentment, all those feelings. You don't want to have those harbored within yourself because it kills you inside. It doesn't kill the person that hurt you. They forgot it long ago. It hurts you. You know what I mean, hon? So yeah, that's what I got for you from Spirit. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna get you last two, you little munchkins now, but I'll pick a spirit animal for you before you go. Give me a spirit animal that you can start to show Shauna as a confirmation. Oops. Oh, you got two. All right, so dragonflies and whales you're going to start to see as confirmation, not in real life, just wherever, you know. So dragonfly, magic. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. Humpback whale, the singer. Sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. Yeah. So just focus on your own magic right now, you know what I mean? Yeah, humpback whale. I love the sea life. And there's a lot of blue and green in there, heart chakra and throat chakra. Just do work on all of your chakras. Then look what's on the bottom of the deck. Personal choice. You're going to be stepping into a place where your life is your choice again. You can make the choices. And you're not going to be stuck in this shit situation friggin' with these douchebags, you know? That's what you needed? Good. I'm glad to hear that, hon. All right. So, give me 1 sec, you guys. Go ahead and, Mila, if you're in here, post your question, girl. And Morgan, post your question. No way. You've been seeing swans everywhere? That represents transformation, girl. I looked it up today because that was my spirit animal of the day. Swans. I have these charms, right? Where are they? I have charms in here. And I got the swan. Yeah, look it up. Hold on, I'll look it up for you right now before you go. Hold on. What is the spiritual meaning of swans?
According to Sonoma Birding, swans symbolize love, devotion, romance,
No.
clairvoyance, inner beauty, grace, and elegance.
It's not the one I read earlier. Where's the one I read? Well, it was talking about your inner self-love, your inner beauty, da-da-da, but I want you to hear the one that I read this morning. It's weird how a different one came up. I hate that. Sometimes I can word it differently and it gives you a different answer, but hold on, I'll find it. Oh, clairvoyance is one of them, though. Peace, contentment. Yeah, they're also perceived to be shapeshifters. So, transformation, basically. I can't find the exact thing earlier, but you can just take my word for it because I looked it up for myself this morning. You know what I mean? Oh, self-love as well. It's all about like self-love, self-loyalty, seeing your own inner beauty, things like that. All right, you guys, what's your questions? Milo, are you still in here? Let me see who's still in here. She's probably gone. Yeah, everyone's gone. All right, Morgan, you're the only other one in here, so go ahead and ask. I gave her a huge reading earlier, Mila, so I'll just give her more cards tomorrow if she needs. And since it's just me and you, Morgan, I'm finishing my butt ski. Go ahead and post any questions that you have. Oh, Andrea, what was your question, girl? I'll answer it real quick. I didn't see you in the participants thing though when I checked who was in here. Alrighty. What did you want, Andrea? Was it, what kind of question was it, I mean? I'm going to be spending time on Morgan, so you can just ask yours now, hon. But that was nice of you. Thank you. Yeah, so you can just go ahead and post, hon. If you want to. I'm assuming since you waited. Send it to my email, girl. Shauna. This is my email if you ever want a private reading. I do private readings very cheap for my subscribers, so I can give you like $40 for an hour if you ever have like the extra money for it or whatever. That's my email. If you need anything. If you just need like have a question or whatever. Alright, Andrea, where's my relationship going with my boyfriend Jamie? Alright, I'm only gonna spend like 5 minutes on this. Just because I do have to go, but I know you waited, so I'm gonna answer it. Are you guys in contact right now? Is it no contact, or are you guys talking? Yeah, no problem, Shauna. You're struggling with everything, and okay. So are you talking right now, girl? Is it no contact, or you're in contact? Because I have two different decks, two different things, you know. Oh, you live together? Okay, so that one won't work. Here's the other one. Oh, my hands, it hurts so bad. All right. Clip is bothering me. All right. Spirit, what do you see happening with this 3-year relationship between Shauna and her person? I think you might be outgrowing him. And he makes you feel alone. Three years is a long time. From keeping a homework, love, and money. What does that mean? What's that mean, girl? From keeping a homework, love, and money. Can you clarify that, girl? I don't know what that means. Oh my God, Morgan, they hurt so bad. But I'm gonna do your reading. Is not gonna make any difference. I'm doing your reading, whether you like it or not. So you better not leave, because I will do it. Even if you did leave, I would still do it, just for the principle of it. All right, fresh ideas manifest growth. You see, did you hear me, girl? What does that mean? From keeping a home, work, love, and money. I don't know what that means. Deception. Whatever that means. Maybe you're deceiving yourself. I'm not getting it as like he's cheating or anything. I'm getting it as could be if you think it is, but I'm getting more of you guys might be deceiving yourself, more so you. You need to observe the situation. I'm sure you just heard my reading with Shauna. It's kind of similar to that. You need to take yourself out of the situation and look at it. If it's, oh, you've been taking care of everything? Girl, what's up with you guys taking care of these men? These men are supposed to take care of you. This is why I feel bad for the girls nowadays, because they teach you guys to, like, switch gender roles. Like, the man is supposed to take care of the woman. And I don't care how old-fashioned that sounds, you should not be the one that's offering everything in the relationship, okay? You're the one with the vagina. So so you're giving him sex and you're paying for everything and no, girl. No. Come on, girl. Why? Girly, why are you doing this to yourself? I'm already hearing spirit say it's over. It's time to leave. It's time to leave the situation. It's done. It's done. There's something better for you. You should, You do not need this. You don't need him. What you need to do is release and find balance within yourself, and you need to get away from this. Loosen your hold, relax, unwind, release fear, anxiety, and doubt. Balance, yin and yang, darkness and light. Stay centered in your higher self. If you're not even close in the love intimate department and you're paying for everything, that's a lose-lose for you and a win-win for him. Well, maybe not a win in this, because all guys want sex or whatever. So if you're not having sex, but he's probably not happy about that. But I'm hearing spirit say it's time to move on. I don't even have to pull cards for these ones, barely, but I'm going to pull a few and then I'm going to do a pendulum. Spirit, what do you think? Should she leave? Separation. Karmic partner. It says separation and then marriage. So I'm wondering if in order for you to really find the person you're meant to marry, it's going to take separation from him. Divine timing. Patience, perseverance, peace. Trust that the divine knows when. Rise above. Potential. You cannot get by in a relationship going by potential. Whatever his potential is, he's not using it. So potential doesn't pay the bills. You know what I mean? Potential doesn't make a relationship work. Potential doesn't do any of that shit. Potential is potential. Potential is nothing. It's a idea. It's a word until it's actually used. You know what I mean? So can't even do any more tarot. Spirit, is she meant to leave this person? Or is she meant to stay with this person? Is Andrea meant to stay with this person? Yes or no? Should she stay with this person? Should Andrea stay with this person? Yes or no? Yeah, the pendulum says no twice. Like it stopped and then it did no again. So it said no twice. So they're saying that you should leave them, I think. And I mean, take yourself out of the situation, girl. And if one of your girlfriends was in your situation, like a friend of yours, you would be telling her the same thing. You would be like, listen, this isn't even worth it. Look, you're paying for everything. There's no intimacy. There's nothing, you know? What are you getting out of it? You're getting wrinkles out of it. I'm not saying you have wrinkles, but I'm saying that's what you're going to get out of a relationship like that. I watched my mom do it for years. I watched her pay 50-50, half and half. Terrible relationship, no intimacy. They hated each other. And guess what? They split up after 25 years. 25 years wasted down the toilet. And PTSD from the abuse that she suffered from him. Not that you're getting abused, but I'm just saying it takes a toll. You know what I mean? Even if you're just with someone that, you know, you're not meant to stay with and you're pushing against it. All right, girl. So that's what I got. Absolutely, yes, you should leave. And especially if you're paying for everything. I mean, goddamn. I ain't even right. You're welcome, girl. See you next time. This headband's kind of giving me a headache. It's kind of tight, I guess. It wasn't when I first put it on. All right, let's do your energy check, girlie. I'm excited. I'm actually excited for your reading because it's you. My Morgan the Mahdi. So, what should we use for Morgan, Spirit? I'm going to do one of these. Guess I'll do one of these and one of these. Alright. Morgan, thank you for the donation earlier, girl. You didn't have to send that. For real. I hope you still have plenty of birthday money. Look at you're a free spirit, Morgan. You're meant to soar. You're meant to soar. Look at her. That's you. You're just chilling in the bottom of the seafloor, like, where do I go from here? Like, just like relaxing, you know what I mean? Kind of looking at your life from a new point of view. I'm hearing you're starting to trust yourself and spirit, I think. Oh, yeah, you mentioned that. I didn't even get to talk to you about that. What did you do? You made an Etsy? Let me know, girl. I will link it on my every single video. I'll put it in the description box. When I do ever finally remake this Facebook, I'll post it on there. Shit, I'll make this Facebook just tomorrow if you have something that I can link. Recognition. Oh my god. Trust, acceptance. I see you really stepping into your own, recognizing that you're special and that you have gifts and talents. If you're doing that, especially. You make things and sell it on eBay. Oh my god. fandom stuff. It's been, oh my God, why don't you try eBay? But like, see if you can do Etsy as well, girl. It's really easy to open an Etsy. You just make an account and it's free. That way you could have two, the eBay and the Etsy. I mean, I don't know if you can make stuff that fast if you're hand making it. But, oh, okay. You're waiting to get more supplies? Wow. I think that's a great idea. I'm going to pull a card on that one for sure. But let's pull a card from here first, Rio, and then I'll do one on that. Spirit, what messages would you like to give to Morgan here? What messages do you want to give to Morgan? I'm so happy for you. That's awesome. When did you start that? Wow, recognition again. And magic? Morgan, recognition of your magic just came out. Holy crap, girl. You're recognized. Look at, that's you. That's you selling your magic to people and getting paid for it. Look, it almost looks like the same girl, but she's kind of like a fairy. But I'm seeing this as like people looking at your merchandise and you're sitting there like, yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? And he's like, yeah, I'll take it. And look, you're just sitting there recognizing your talents because people are loving it. You're like, yes, this is going exactly where I wanted it to. Wow, let's read these cards, girl. What's on the bottom? Feelings. Feelings of relaxation. Have you been feeling relaxed lately and kind of like, I know that you have your situations going on with the fam, but within yourself, have you been feeling more relaxed, like with your mental state and things like that? Have you been feeling a lot more relaxed than you used to? A lot more supported, maybe? A lot more support, maybe by friends like me or family, just feeling more understood, less mystery when it comes to where your feelings are coming from because you're learning about yourself, learning about your pain, learning about your happiness. You're making really good decisions, I see. You're making good you're having discernment and you're making good decisions for your future. See, discernment. Discernment. No more contemplation on if you deserve blessings. You know that you deserve blessings now. You have that discernment to know that you deserve these goddamn blessings because you're Morgan. Right? You deserve it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even though it's still teeter-tottering, and it always will with people like you and I, because we just, A, suck up other people's energies, and B, people like us, like healers like us, intuitives like us, we're emotional. We're emotional beings. You know what I mean? You should see me. I go through at least 20,000 different emotions a day. You'd probably think I belong in a psych ward, some people, but it's not. It's just how we like operate, people like you and I. It just is. Spirit, what messages do you have for me out of this little deck here? Here you go. You've been relaxing. Well, that's good. You deserve to relax. And you just had that birthday where you went away to your little, what was it, a cottage, right? Spirit, what messages do you have here from Morgan? Messages from Morgan out of this deck. Morgan. Feminine. I see you sitting in your feminine, a softer energy. What does that top word say? Learn. Oh, it says learn. You're learning to do new things in your feminine energy. So learning how to receive more, like being more receptive basically to people helping you and doing nice things for you. I feel like you used to reject it a lot more, and now you're open to accepting things. So learn. The time is upon you to broaden your horizons, but it doesn't have to be in a traditional sense, for not all education takes place in a classroom. And not all learning is found within books. What speaks to your soul right here, right now, become hungry for it. Chase after it. Immerse yourself in anything and everything there is, that there is to know about what this voice is telling you to learn. Whoa, that's crazy. We had like this learn card right here. And what did you have right here? Feminine. Guess what's underneath? Masculine. So you're learning to balance. You're learning to, because we all have the masculine and feminine in us, right? And it's all about learning to balance those two. Huh. And then underneath it says wild. That's pretty fucking cool. I want to read this. There is a fire deep within your belly, begging to be acknowledged, begging to be released. This is a new deck, so I'm reading these for the first time, these messages. Begging to be acknowledged, begging to be released. So, what is it then, dear one, that is holding you back? Go ahead. You are safe here. Throw your head back. Let the sound escape your lips. Find yourself dancing and singing, moving and racing, breaking free. Feel the wind. Feel the wind whip through your hair, your heartbeat within your chest. Feel the light pour into every cell of your body. Welcome it, become it. There is beauty in the untamed, dear one. Come dance with it. Wow, that's really inspiring. I love that. You can't really, it's just words, but I'm excited to see this. So, feminine and masculine, you're learning to balance, girl. You're just learning to balance everything within your life in a healthy way compared to what your teenage mind was more so apt to doing, kind of being more all over the place. And is it still here and there? Yes, of course we all are, but I see you really coming into balance and finding your talents and kind of sinking your teeth into those right now. And the fact that you can make money with it, that's awesome. So it says feminine, a soft strength, an intuitive knowing, a sultry dance. This, my dear, is your feminine. Feel the essence of her divine, subtle power. She lives within you, always knowing exactly what you need. What are you guys doing? Always knowing exactly what you need to do, or where you need to go. She is within you, my love, begging for you to soften and dance in her ways. Do not doubt her, dear one. There is no There is no need to shy away, for there is wisdom in this grace that will never lead you astray. And then masculine. We are taught for so long that the only way to be is to succeed, to achieve, to drive. Push, pull, do. And there is nothing wrong with this, of course. But what we are not taught is that the masculine drive is that the masculine, I don't like how she writes this. It's like not correct. The way that she sets up the writing, but it's all right. But what we are not taught is that the masculine drive that is innate. Oh, is that the masculine drive that is innate within all of us was meant to be balanced by its feminine counterpart. What do I have right here next to it, girl? So that is in the midst of all of it. Succeeding, achieving, doing. There is feeling and there is being. Wow, girl. Masculine and feminine together. What the heck? That's pretty cool. With wild underneath it. And then we have this magic card and learn. You're learning how to free yourself. I think with the things that you're learning spiritually, and just you're putting it all together in a way that works for you. You know what I mean? I want to read these two cards, the recognition and the magic. Because I don't think I read those, did I? No. And then the feelings on the bottom. What are you two doing? You guys are silly as hell. What? What, Binks? You gonna attack me? You're such a brat. You're bratsky. I gotta clip those nails. God damn, dude. Oh my god, they're so long that they're curving. Jesus. I try to cut Binks's nails. They grow so fast. But they are like I'm holding his nails right now. They're clinging on to me. Ow! Such a brat. Hey, no. Why are you gonna be so damn cute? You're vicious as hell, but cute. She's a brat. Ow! He's crazy. He'll like grab my arm and like start kicking it with his back legs. He's such a little shit. Leave Missy alone, you little bratsky. Where's my damn booklet for this shit? Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna read feelings first. It's so funny, feelings. It's all about like, you know, what you're going through right now. Balancing them. Alright. Feelings. Express your feelings as honestly as you can. Emotion means energy in motion. Emotions can come in powerful waves of intense feelings. Whoa, that's so weird. My card just fell off on the wall there. Random. This mermaid is swimming into your reading to let you know that it is safe to express your feelings. You don't have to pretend that everything is fine when it's not. Wow, I actually now I remember I got this one the other day. You don't have to pretend that everything is fine when it's not. Equally, if you're feeling joyful, share your joy and allow it to spread to those around you. Yeah, I feel like you hold a lot in, Morgan. Like, I feel like when you're in those states of mind where you feel like shit, I feel like, I know, I do, I really do, right? I feel like when you're in those states of mind, you hide it and you stuff it down and you don't like to show weakness to other people, not because you're afraid to show it, but I think it's because you just don't want to bring other people down with you, like when you're in those dark states of mind. And that's bullshit. Like, people, we are here, I'm here to help you as a friend, and other people are here to help you. Your family's here to help you. And like, ignore your family members who are like a little crazy when it comes to their back and forth nature, you know what I mean? Kind of tune that out, because they're like sick in their own way, you know what I mean? And that took me a long time to realize, like with my own life, with my own family and my stepdad and stuff. And I know that you can relate, like, or like just watching him, how he can be with your mom and whatnot. I don't want to say too much on here, but I think it's just you and me in here anyway, actually. 3 people. But I just wanted to pause right there to say, like, yeah, you don't have to hide your feelings. Like, there's people that you can talk to. And I do really get that feeling from you that you do hide it just because for the sole fact you don't want to bring people down and you don't want to make people worry about you. You know what I mean? 43 on the clock. You can look that number up after, Morgan. That one's for you. So, let me finish reading this. Where was I? You don't have to pretend that everything is fine when it's not. Equally, if you're feeling joyful, share your joy and allow it to spread to those around you. Feelings can run very deep, and often they affect our actions in various ways. Yeah, so true. This is why it's positive to release your feelings in a healthy, constructive way. If you're feeling sad, then crying can be helpful, as can sharing your thoughts with a trusted friend. By contrast, singing at the top of your voice to express feelings of happiness is a beautiful thing to do. That's what that other card was saying. It was saying to sing, dance, play, bring your inner child out, basically. This can also help to release inhibitions. The sirens of the sea are known for their singing, which acts as a musical magnet to anyone who hears it. Don't attempt to stifle or hide your feelings, even if they're uncomfortable. If someone has hurt you, let them know. You can do this in a gentle and kind and compassionate way. Yeah, and when you let somebody know in a kind, compassionate way that, like, they've hurt you, it makes them look bad and feel bad, because look at, they did something disgusting to hurt you, whether, purposely or not, most likely purposely if you're saying it to them, you know what I mean? But like that's where the whole like kill them with kindness thing comes in. Like usually that will make them see the error of their ways and make them feel even worse because they were an asshole and you were nice about it, like just talking about it, your feelings about it. Yeah, but you can't, if she's not well herself, Morgan. um like you can talk to me about stuff. I know probably there's stuff that you don't want to talk to me about, family stuff, but talk to people that you know are well and like can handle it. You know what I mean? Like I would definitely exclude people from it who are emotional as well, because she's in the same boat as you in the sense that she grew up in the same household and with the same issues. So I'm sure she has her own emotional baggage and trauma from it. You know what I mean? So and I'm sure as your sister, she loves you to death. So she doesn't want to hear you saying, uh like things about how sad you are and things like that, because it hurts her. But you can come to me about the worst of the worst thoughts, and I won't break down at all. I'm gonna walk you through it, and we'll figure out where it comes from. You know what I mean? And you know how I work. You know how I do. We dig down to the problem, and then we work from there. You know what I mean? Yeah, she does it out of love, but it's not really helping you, is it? I know your sister loves you, but her breaking down makes you feel worse. Like, look, now you're afraid to share your emotions with her when they're like real, raw, upsetting emotions that you're dealing with on the inside, and now you can't even share that with your sister, who's somebody that you wish you could confide in, and you can't share that with her because nothing against your sister, she couldn't help it, she loves you, and it hurt her, and like I said, she's got her own shit, I'm sure, but it's like her reaction, she should have watched her reaction. Maybe if I'm sure she couldn't help it. I'm hearing she loves you to death, and that's why it upset her. But it's like you said, she's not well enough herself yet to like hear that from you. You know what I mean? So you just have to watch who you're. They're saying express your feelings, but in a healthy way, and to somebody who's healthy enough to like help you through it. Um, where was I? Don't attempt to stifle or hide your feelings, even if uncomfortable. If someone has hurt you, let them know. Kind of passionate way. Yep. This way, they will be more receptive to hearing you as you express how you feel. You certainly feel better for sharing too, with somebody who's healthy and can walk you through it. This card also indicates that somebody around you might be finding it harder to share their feelings. If this is the case, have a chat with them over a cup of tea or coffee and encourage them to open up about how they feel. Or go out for a walk together, ideally on the beach, so their feelings can flow. And maybe this is you asking your sister about how, if she's still in that unwell place, maybe you can talk to her and like see how she's feeling and where she stands. I don't know how long ago that was, but just see if she needs to get anything out. You know what I mean? 'Cause I'm sure she does. Recognition and magic. Let's see what those ones say. But I'm sorry to hear that. Because it sucks when you open up to someone and they just get upset. Not at you, but she was upset for you, But then it sucks because you feel bad. You feel like you can't open up because you're going to scare them or whatever. But please always know that if you ever need to open up to somebody who won't freak out, because I don't have family ties to the family, so it's easier for me to look at it again subjectively. So you can always come to me with your stuff, Morgan, if you ever feel comfortable to. You know what I mean? If you feel comfortable to, but if you ever need someone to talk to, I'm here. You know that though. All right, recognition. All right. Prepare to be recognized for something that you've done. Oh my gosh. I didn't even think of this. Oh, yeah, I guess I did kind of. You've worked super hard and it's time to reap the rewards of the seeds that you've sown. It is. So, what are you doing? The business with your sisters? That's pretty cool, Morgan. I'm happy for you. It's said that everyone has their 5 minutes of fame, but this mermaid is saying that it could be for a lot longer than 5 minutes for you. You've earned this incoming recognition. Try not to let it go. Try not to let it go to your head or to your ego. Instead, let it go to your heart with deep gratitude, which is, I think, what you would do. You're very gracious and grateful. Appreciate and relish in the acknowledgement that's coming your way. Your hard work is about to pay off as you can now sit back and relax for a while. There's still more to be done, but you'll soon see the fruits of your labor in the form of recognition and benefits that it brings. Interesting. Enjoy the feeling of being appreciated while remaining humble. If your recognition comes with a financial reward, pay off any existing debts, then share your good fortune with those that you love and care about. You already do all these things. Perhaps donate to a charitable organization that you care about, or use your position wisely and try not to let it change who you are. I don't see that ever happening to you. I can't see you ever being egotistical like that. But I think it's definitely saying, like, just watch where you put the funds and um, things like that. And it's saying that you're going to be recognized. So perhaps you or someone that you know is about to be nominated for or receive an award or reward. Being publicly recognized is a beautiful thing and it's very well deserved. Or maybe you're being asked to put someone's name forward for public recognition. Nah, that's not for you. However, this message is about being recognized. It applies to your life. Know that the moments like this are the happy highlights, and these will create the precious memories for you to treasure in the future. If this card appears alongside Memories card, the messages of both cards will be reinforced. Interesting. All right, Magic. I saved the best for last on this deck, and then I got one more card I'm gonna pull for you. One more message from this. Wait, was that you I pulled out of this one for earlier? I think that was you. So we'll do Path of the Soul. And message from that one. Memory. Wow, that's so weird because I opened it up to Memories and it says if you get it with Memories, it reinforces the message. Wow, I feel like that's a message for you, girl. That what you just said about what you just got about the recognition, that's definitely what you got coming for you. Oh my God. In my tween years, I was a bit ego, but I tried my best friend. Really? I can't picture you like that at all. Magic. Open your eyes and heart to wonder and magic. Life is full of magical occurrences. A magical gift will soon be received or given. Wow. Here we see the Maryland in his cave. He's a powerful and wise wizard who weaves magic between the sea and the land. He's giving the magical mer fairy a pearl of wisdom so that she may receive the innate wisdom of the land and the ocean. Bring harmony to both and also creating a union between the mer folk and the fairy folk. Both communities love and care for their respective environments, the land and the ocean. So they have come to a common interest and they can work together. That's funny. This sounds like the bringing the masculine and the feminine together, like we were talking about earlier, that alchemy. Bringing the two lands together. Respective environments, the land and the ocean, so they have a common interest and can work together for the benefit of the planet and for the highest good of all beings. The card of magic has appeared in your spread today because there's magic all around you. Whether you know it or not, it's there. Will you recognize the signs of magic in action? Magic is everywhere, and it is often found in the things that we take for granted. Yeah, that's so true. So look again at the magic and wonder of life with childlike innocence and awe. I was just telling you earlier that they want your inner child to be able to peek out. A beautiful sunrise is a magical sight, as is a full or crescent moon. A rainbow is a sign, not only of magic, but also of hope. The gift of life itself is magical and is something that we ought to show gratitude for, as it's truly a gift. Celebrate the magic of each day. Magic is everywhere, even if we look and feel. Magic is everywhere, magic is everywhere if we look and feel with all of our senses. Sorry. You're being called to recognize, recognition, synchronicity. You're being called to recognize, love that, the magic within your own life and to show those close to you that magic is real and it's all around us. Well, I love that. I love that for you, girl. I love that for you. Yeah, you're not egotistical at all. Not now, anyway. Listen, when you're a teenager, that's one thing, because a lot of teenagers are. But I wouldn't even call it egotistical. I would just say it's like just young and dumb, and we're all like that in a way. I remember being a little bit of egotistical too when I was in high school. Not so much, but kind of like when I started doing drugs and stuff, I kind of had like liquid courage, you could call it. And I got ballsy with people, but it happens to the best of us. All right, so I'm going to pull one more card for you, girly. And then I'll send you a card spread in the morning, too, like I do for Mila. I usually send her, like, cards of the day, because we've been trading readings, because she reads or whatever. But I can send you a spread when I do hers, whenever I'm doing hers. It's not always every day, but at least every other day I send her a spread, so I can do the same for you. All right. Spirit, what do you have on this deck that you want to give to Morgan? Yeah, of course, girl. Did you like did I give you a reading earlier? A little bit of a reading? Oh, no, we were just talking, I think. Oh, no, I did a little bit about your mom. That's right. All right, Spirit. What's the last message we have here for Morgan? Thank you for moderating, Morgan. I appreciate it. You did a great job, girl. You're really good at it. Really good at it. Because I don't care about, like earlier, what's her face? Natalia, who I love, was asking if... Wow, that's so funny. Storm, confidence, gifted. You're coming out of the storm into your confidence, and for that, you're going to be gifted. And look at all that purple energy. And then this is like rainbow in the middle there. It's like all the colors. And it looks like an 8 right there in the middle there. Abundance. Oh, you got 3 8s. 8, 8, 8. Oh my God, because look. See the 8 in there? See the 8 in there? Wow. Start to show Morgan triple 8s. And then look. This one's a little bit off, but that definitely looks like an 8. And so 2 8s. Wow. Spirit, start to show Morgan 888 or 8. It's a lucky number of yours. Well, guess what? 8 represents abundance. And you're going to start to see 8s as a confirmation of this. 88, 808, 818, 888, just 8s everywhere. All right, so here's your last messages, girly. Innocence. Oh, look, you're still in your innocent stage of life. You have so much to offer the world, and the world has so much to offer you, is what I'm hearing Spirit say. So let's read what we got here for you. If I can find the damn booklet, because my shit is everywhere. Here it is. All right, I'm going to read Confidence and Gifted. Okay. Perhaps you are not aware of how great you really are. These are all saying the same thing, like you're gifted, you're talented, you need to see it, da da da. Because you are, Morgan. You are very gifted, and especially if you're doing that, you know, you got to be gifted and creative to do things like that. All right, perhaps you are not aware of how great you really are. Maybe you have been doubting yourself or your purpose in life. Have you been questioning whether you are good enough or able or worthy enough? In some way, you are in need of a confidence. In some ways, you are in need of a confidence boost. And this is Spirit's way of telling you that you are doing just fine. Spirit believes, I'm hearing Spirit just said, she's doing better than fine. You're doing better than fine, they said. Spirit believes in you, and you need to believe in yourself too. It will take time and effort on your part, but the rewards of having self-confidence will be well worth it. You may not do things perfectly at first. Of course, you will make mistakes, but mistakes are simply opportunities to learn how to do things differently. It's always easier to see the greatness in others. Yep. Seeing another person's gifts, talents, abilities, and successes is much easier than seeing our own. How true is that? This is a cosmic mirror from the universe, and it is reflecting back to you all of the incredible qualities that you really do have. Sometimes we just have to fake it till we make it. And that is what you are being asked and called to do. Just try on the suit of confidence. See how it fits and how it feels. Yeah, you feel so much better, even if you are faking it. You do have what it takes. You are just as gifted and wonderful as any other person on earth. Now is because we all have our own unique gifts and talents, you know. Now is the time for you to feel confident about you. It is important to note, though, that too much confidence or over faking it can actually come across as arrogance. That's funny because we're just talking about ego. So you better not grow a big ego, girl, and ditch all of us, ditch me and your family. I'm just kidding. So go gently with it. It isn't about proving anything to yourself or others. It's about knowing that you are important in Spirit's plan and that you are worthy. Who you are and what you have to offer is so very important. It's time that you believe in you the way that Spirit believes in you. Interesting. All right, last card, girly. My eyes are starting to shut, I think. I'm keeping them open, but they want to close right now. And I have 2 mozzarella sticks over there I want to eat. All right. Ready? Gifted. This card is a reminder that you are most certainly talented, gifted, and skilled in a very special way. It is time to stop looking outside of yourself and comparing yourself to others. Oh my God, I have the worst thing with that. Like, that's why I don't watch other tarot readers, because if I watch other tarot readers, I compare myself. Thank you. I hope you don't leave. I love having you here, Maureen. You seriously are. You're my favorite subscriber, my favorite friend, my favorite subby here. But what was I just saying? Oh yeah, comparing yourself to others. Yeah, don't ever compare yourself, because they have gifts that you don't have, but you also have gifts that they don't have. Whatever person it is you're looking at. Like, That's why I said, like, I don't watch other tarot readings because I will compare myself and I end up feeling bad and then I don't film, you know? But your gifts were never intended to function or work exactly the same as another person's gift. By looking at how others are more gifted or better than you are unintentionally sending energy out to the universe which says that you are less than. This action is the very thing that is blocking your gifts from developing to their fullest potential. You cannot compare yourself to anybody else. If you see greatness in somebody else, it is because you hold the same quality of greatness within you. This is how the world mirrors ourselves to us, by seeing ourselves in others. This card can also come. Yeah, that's why they say what you hate in others is what you hate about yourself. Like, a lot of times when people will say, like, they don't like something about someone, it's because they see that quality or a part of that quality in themselves. This card can also come if you are experiencing fear or apprehension about sharing your gifts with the world. Once you get over that fear, and you really, if you do have that fear, you get over it really fast once you get into the grind. Apprehension about sharing your gifts with the world. Underlying this fear are beliefs and doubts about whether you are good enough or not. And Spirit is asking that you start addressing those beliefs immediately. Yeah, you got to go down to the root chakra, the lower chakras, and mainly the root chakra. Start healing those first. Spirit is asking that you start addressing those beliefs immediately. Sometimes our fear of sharing our gift is the very thing that blocks us from discovering how we can best use it in service to others. In either case, the gifted card comes because you are doubting yourself, questioning who you are as a person, or whether you have anything of value to give. Yeah, you do, Morgan. Your unique gifts are very needed here on this planet. Just your personality is a pleasantry to have around, you know? Let alone the other things that you have to offer to people, you know? Yeah, you're very needed here on this planet. Spirit is asking that you place your doubts aside and start to cultivate more self-worth and more personal value. You were given certain gifts because only you could bring them to the world in the way that you do. Trust your soul's wisdom, Morgan, in choosing the path that you are on and the gifts that you are here to give. Hell yeah, girl. And you're going to start seeing 8s everywhere. Yeah, and I'm a perfectionist too, and I totally relate to that. And if I watch other readers, I get so down on myself, you know? So that's why I don't do it. But I think they're asking you to do the same. Like, if you are going to look at other people, learn how to not compare yourself. Learn how to look. The way I look at it is there's this great saying that I heard when I started, because when I first started doing the tarot, I was like, there's so many people doing tarot. It's so oversaturated. And it's like, that's the point. It's oversaturated for a reason. It's because there's a business for it. It wouldn't be oversaturated if there wasn't a business for it. So technically, there's a seat at the table for everybody who wants to do something that's oversaturated, right? If something's oversaturated, it's because there's business for it, right? And that's never ending business. Good. I'm glad. You've been working hard on a lot of things. I'm so proud of you. You've been doing incredible, Morgan. And start waking up and being like, try really hard. I've been trying really hard to do this. Like, waking up and try writing a gratitude list the second you wake up. That helps me. When you wake up and you're already thinking about what you're grateful for, that can really help. Aw, thank you. You think so? I guess so. I mean, like I said, I don't watch other tarot readers lately, so I really don't know what other I know that a lot of them they're not really that passionate about it. They just do it as a job and whatever. But my passion is in the tarot, but it's more so in helping people and helping people to feel better and getting those messages that I get from people that are like, you really helped me. Like, or people that say they're crying tears of joy. That's what I do it for. You know what I mean? But I'm glad that I was able to give you something, girl. But I'm gonna send you a spread in the morning as well, or whenever I wake up. Who knows? But I will send you a gorgeous spread tomorrow. Yeah, we're closing off right now. I just did the last reading, hon. I'm sorry. I've been on for, I know it says I've been on for 2 hours, but it's actually been 8 hours because I had to restart the stream a little while ago. What is it? If you have a yes or no question, I'll do a yes or no for you if it's really, really, really like a yes or no. If you can really do a yes or no, I'll do a pendulum for you. A pendulum. I can't do any more cards because my hands are killing me. All right, go ahead and write it. Yes or no question, please. My internet cut out. It just cut out just now? That's crazy. That was like 2 seconds, but I'm glad you're here. Go ahead and write your yes or no question, if it's a yes or no. All right, give me 1 second. Oh my God, my back is freaking killing me from sitting this way. You're going to have to wait for 2 seconds because I got to do this really quick. Just hold on, Giovanni. Morgan, I hope that you have a good night if you're getting ready to hop off. Love you so much. I'm going to send you a nice spread tomorrow, too. And I can't wait for you to get your gift. I think it said that it might come Sunday for you. So you might be able to, it's going to be Sunday or Monday that you'll get the thing that I sent to you. So let me know how you like it. Hold on, Giovanni, 1 second. Oh, I'm exhausted. Absolutely exhausted right now. Thank you, girly. I appreciate you being here. Shit, you're here with me. You're here with me, and it takes work to look at keep up with the comments and see what people are saying, so that because I see you respond. You're in here working. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that more than you know, hon. And I'm glad that you're doing your thing there. You're gonna have to send me some pictures of the stuff that you're making. I know you and your sisters are really artistic. So the cat, I love the cat that you sent me that your sister did. So cool. Like she's really got talent, and I'm sure that you are just as talented in different ways. Like, oh, I think you said you paint yourself, didn't you? Didn't you say that you paint? I thought you said that you like to paint, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Yeah, you think so? I know they're kind of. Why did you notice they were red, or they were? It was weird. Like, oh, you paint digitally. That's what it was. Yeah, it's like they were getting cracked or something. So weird. That's so cool. Cause read in that deck that I sent you, the beginning part. She talks about the fractal art. She makes it digital art on the computer for the cards that I sent you. That's what it is. I think it's so cool. But kind of I mean I don't know exactly what it is that you do, but I feel like it sounds like a similar thing. But all right, I'm gonna yes, just read the beginning part. It's like two pages. It just like her intro or whatever. And I thought it was interesting. I got sucked in, but it's only like 2 pages where she's talking about how she makes it. But she says how she's guided to make it by spirit with the numbers that it takes to make it, geometry. I don't know. I'm way too tired to explain it, but it's really cool, and I think you'll get a kick out of it. So, but sleep well, hon, and I love you so much. I really hope you get some rest yourself. And I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow yet, but either way, I'll shoot you a text, say hello, and send you your spread. Awesome, girl. Are you going to bed? Are you going to get some rest? What's your plan? What are you doing? So curious what Morgan's doing over there in her life. You definitely would. Are you going to get some rest, hon? Or are you staying up for a little bit? I might stay up for a little bit, watch some videos, eat some food, but I'm going to pass out eventually. Aw, so sweet. You got to send me pictures tomorrow, not right now. Tomorrow, send me pictures if you can of the kitty or any other pets that you have. I'd love to see. Oh, I can't wait. Morgan, thank you so much for your help and your generous tip tonight. I really appreciate that, hon. And you do not have to send me any more money, okay? I really appreciate it. I hate taking your money. Like, I don't know. I just feel bad about it. But I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. You and I are going to be in business together soon one day anyway, so I'm not worried about it. We'll be making money together anyway one of these days here. Oh no, I sat on my amethyst. All right. So, what was your yes or no? You already posted. All right. Has my future spouse already entered into my life? Do I know him? Let's see. Oopsie. Where's my pendulum? What did I do with it? Oh, here. All right. Spirit, has Giovanni's future spouse already entered their life? It's saying yes. They've already entered. Yes, you know them. Yes, send it. Send it. I didn't want to make you send it tonight, but definitely send it. I can't wait to see it. May be my twin flame. Let me ask. Is this their twin flame, Spirit? A twin flame, let's say soulmate, because twin flame isn't always the best. Is this soulmate energy, Spirit? Soulmate or twin flame, like a good twin flame or a soulmate energy? Yes or no? Yes. Yes, it's a soulmate or like a good twin flame energy. Yes, yes, and yes. All right, Giovanni. Did you have one more yes or no? I'll do one more for you if you got one more. A yes or no. You said, wow. Did you had a feeling that you already knew this person, right? All right. Will you marry in 2023? I'm hearing no. It's not going to be 2023. I'm hearing 2024 to 2025. All right, honey. So that's pretty good, I think. Might be an extra year than you wanted to get married, but it's still good. It's still a yes. Still a yes. All right. Night, Giovanni. Love you. Love you guys lots. Love you all. Night, night. Love and light, you guys. Be safe. Be safe. Be safe. You're welcome, hon. Night, night.